I've been wanting to build a Giulia for years, but stock was never enough.
Totem Automobili sparked the idea. This is my version. A Totem-inspired Restomod Giulia. I'm Dave. Welcome to D-Scale Works, and here's where it begins. First, we unbox.
I picked this kit up when they re-released it back in 2006. And it's been sitting in the stash ever since. I'm clipping off the main parts for a mock-up. Mock-up's done. Picked this up for less than $10 in Marketplace. Sketchy quality, but I'll make it work. Let's start the operation. First thing I do is find the center point of the wheels. Then I trimmed the wheel arch to let the body sit lower. I also added a plastic plate to narrow the opening. Now I'm tracing the body to make a template for the wide body. Then transfer it to 1mm plow plate. Then I back the arch with scrap plastic. Lock it with super glue and baking soda. Then I marked a guideline for the edge of the wide body. Roughen up the surface so the epoxy putty sticks better. Get some water ready. Crack open my old Tamiya putty. Rock solid. Second one. Same story. Luckily, the cheap third one's still usable. Cut them 1:1 ratio. Remove the hardened part. Mix them thoroughly. I keep my fingers wet so it doesn't stick too much. And start shaping. Mask off the areas which I don't want to build up with putty. I shape it with finger and whatever tools nearby. A toothpick works fine. Smooth it with a wet finger while it's still soft. Here's a look at the rough wide body shape. Once it starts to harden, it can be carved. Then remove the backing plate. Next, I hit it with primer so I can see the shape clearer. I mask the body lines to keep the edges sharp. I use automotive putty to fill and level out any uneven areas. Many cycles of putty, sanding, and priming later, finally got the shape I want. Still needs a bit of refining though. I need to get rid of this so there's enough clearance for the wheel. Then I run some masking tape to trace out the side skirt lines. I need 2 mm thickness, so I stack 2 sheets of 1 mm ply plate together. I temporarily attach it to the body so it's easier to shape. Next, I drill holes for pinning later. Then pop the side skirt off the body so it's easier to work on separately. Then I use a scriber to sharpen the panel lines. These cheap resin rims needed some work. First, I flatten the protruding part on the inside with a rotary burr. Then, I drill the center hub to fit a brass pin. Scuffing it up for better hold, and locking it in with quick epoxy, just like Tamiya-style male pin rims. To patch up the chipped rim lips, I use super glue and baking soda to fill the gaps. Then reshape them. Next up, the suspension. I cut and reposition the upper arm higher and slightly forward to fix the wheelbase alignment and drop the ride height. Same for the lower arm. Cut and move it forward. Then I use a 3mm plastic tube to make a 2mm shim so the hub fits snug. At the back, I shorten the springs to get it lower. But the axle clashes with the exhaust. So I cut the exhaust pipe and move it higher for proper clearance. Primed and ready. Simple gray base. I'm using gloss black for the base to make the chrome silver pop. First coat's light, just enough for grip. Second coat's wetter to achieve the gloss. And yep, there's the dust. Let it dry, scuff it back with 3000 grit, then respray it. Looks good. No dust this time. Next up, chrome silver. Sprayed in 3 light coats. After the chrome base cured, it's time for the candy coat. I'm using Mr. Hobby Clear Peacock Green. Yeah, weird name. I spray it light. No rushing here. Just slowly building it up, layer by layer. Build it up till your eye says enough. Then I let it cure overnight. Next day, I lay down the top coat with Mr. Color GX 100 Super Clear 3. Same drill, light coats first, then heavier coats to get the gloss. Again, leave it overnight. Next day, inspection. There's always a bit of orange peel or dust. Flatten it with 2000 grit, wet and easy. Then smooth with 3000 grit. After this, you can go ahead and continue with polishing. Or Just hit it again with a couple more wet coats, but more diluted. Polishing time. First, I use Tamiya coarse compound to remove the orange peel. Next, I switch to Tamiya fine compound. Repeat it until you're happy with the finish. Then continue with Tamiya finish compound. Next, the rest of the parts get paint. I paint the black parts with Tamiya acrylics. For the engine, I use Mr. Metal color, aluminum, aluminum, whatever. Interior's done in Vallejo Model Color Orange and Game Air Beastie Brown. Then I add an enamel wash to bring out the panel lines. I gloss coated it before the wash, so the wash doesn't soak into the flat paint. Once it dries a bit, I clean up the excess with enamel thinner. Finally, I seal it up with satin varnish. I use black wash on the engine. No gloss coat this time. The rims get the chrome silver treatment, but not the full gloss black backing, so it looks more like polished metal. Then I mask the lip and paint the face gold. Here's the gold mix I'm using. No bleed. Nice. Next up, hand brushing with enamel. Skip masking drama. Now let's add some extra detail to the engine bay. I'm drilling spark plug holes. Begin with a fine bit and work up in size to minimize cracks and slipping. I'm removing the distributor's tabs first. They're too small to drill. I'm using 0.38mm wire for the spark plug wires. Then using heat shrink to simulate the comb. Adding 2 more cables to connect to the coil. Next, I cut tiny bits to make battery terminal covers. Moving on. I'm using 30 American wire gauge black and red wire for the battery cable. Next, I'm adding a hose using 2mm heat shrink. It will run through the firewall later on. A tiny strip of aluminum tape for a quick hose clamp. Drilling the firewall for that hose from earlier. The master cylinder is attached and wired to simulate the brake line. Engine base done. Or so it seems. Chrome parts. I want a different shine, so I stripped it. Trying this new fancy thing for the first time. Nice. Way better than using a compass cutter. Now on to the clear parts, handle with care. Masking the glass to paint the trim. Tracing the mask with a hobby knife. Always use a fresh blade for clean lines. Same with the body. Carefully not to score the paint. Now on with the paint, Mr. Finishing Surfacer 1500 as a base, then Mr. Color Super Titanium 2. Same goes for the rest. Now peeling the mask. Exciting, yet scary. There it is. Overspray. And yeah, leftover glue too. Compound and detergent then. Peeling the windshield. Safe. After the fix, black panel wash to bring out the panel lines. Wash the glass too, to simulate that rubber look. Rear lights, tricky to paint. Clear orange first. Mask half. Bit of careful trimming with the knife. Then clear red over them. On with the brush, black and titanium silver. Now fixing it to the body. Brush it with the same color. Good enough. Moving on. Now fixing the front and rear glass with white glue. The sides with Tamiya cement. Then onto the front grille. fixing it to the body. Next up, decals. Mr. Mark Setter does the trick. Tiny chip there. A dot of black will do. Interior's finished. Turned out nice. Love the color. Rear view mirror. Can't forget this one. Closing the body. Bit of wiggling, nudging, flex here and there. There she goes. And the paint chip. More touch-up. Let's take a peek.
Forgot the oil cap.
Done.
Using white glue for the lenses.
Lo scudetto.
Front end's done. Installing the suspension. Heat staining the exhaust with clear brown. So, yeah, had to open the body again. The exhaust manifold won't fit from the outside. Bad planning. Reworking the steering tie rod because the hub's position has moved. Shock absorber in first. Turns out the hook's flipped, makes it hard to install. It worked, surprisingly. Almost left this one out. Adding pins for the side skirt using a brass rod. Cutting the exhaust tip to fit a bigger one. 4mm tube's a good fit. Shaving the inside for a more realistic look. Giving it a slight taper at the end. Then I decided to pull the whole exhaust to give it a burned stain. Nice. Reinstall the suspension.
What the hey?
What now? Had to pop the body off again. Good thing it's white glue. How did this glue stain get here? After all that sanding and polishing, it's cured. Continue assembling. I use superglue for extra strength. Now, the wheels. Metal transfer on the side mirrors. Also for the Giulia Sprint GTA script.
Careful.
Lovely.
Bellissimo.
Etched detail for the door lock. Now the door handle. Then side mirror. Then I lost one of the wipers. So I'm using this. It was a pain to make. But yeah, it looks way better. Sealing the deal with Tamiya modeling wax. Played around with the camera a bit. Let's see how it came out. It took a while, but yeah, it's finally done. It's far from perfect, but it'll do. Cracked the rear fender during the assembly. Fixing it means a full repaint, so I let it be. Still need to fix that windshield. Clear coat and polish will do. Someday. But overall, I'm happy with it. Enjoy the view. Thanks for watching. See you on the next build.
I'm Dave. D-Scale Works.